clay by patient fingers dusted. It held no wine from royal vines, no legacy from ancient lines. It sat there in the dim, damp air, a vessel plain beyond compare, and in it something small and deep, a promise that the shadows keep. I lifted it with both my hands, asking nothing, making no demands. The steam that rose was not like smoke, but like a veil that life herself now broke. It smelled of soil after the rain, of rooted silence, of patient pain, a scent of death that gives to birth the quietest magic on this earth. Oh, mushroom cup, you humble teacher, you simple subterranean creature. You speak in tongues without a sound from the dark and fertile ground. You show the threads that connect all things, the unseen pattern where the universe sings. And in your gentle, strange command, I finally understand. The first sip was a softening, a slow unbraiding, a quiet beginning. The walls I built so thick and tall began to tremble, began to fall, not in a crash, but in a sigh, as time itself began to dry, and what remained was raw and real, a truth no story can conceal. The second sip was not a drink, but falling to the brink of a world within the world so vast, where present, future, past are woven in a living net, where every sunrise is a dead pay to the darkness, every laugh a leaf upon the same tree's path. And in that space I made my grief, not as a shadow, but as a leaf that fed the tree, that fed the cup. I held it and I drank it up. I made my joy a fleeting spark that glowed eternal in the dark, and neither one was mine to keep, just borrowed treasures sinking deep. I came back slow as morning comes, with throbbing temples, beating drums. The cup was empty, cold and plain, sitting quietly in the rain, but nothing ever was the same. The world was new yet bore old name. The veil was thin, the thread was clear, and love not fear was residing here. Oh, mushroom cup, you humble teacher, you simple subterranean creature. You speak in tongues without a sound from the dark and fertile ground. You show the threads that connect all things, the unseen pattern where the universe sings. And in your gentle, strange command, I finally understand. The cup is washed, the lesson stays, a quiet light for all my days. I walk now on a different ground, where every step hears the sound of the mycelia, where below the secret all the wise ones know that to be whole you must descend and find your own cup in the end.